is Aaron. Welcome. So Ziggie, I'd like to just interview you first. I only met you through this project Sing Out. It's been great to meet you through this. And I wanted to know, because you're gay.
Yes, I am.
Yeah? And wanted to know, when you were discovering your sexuality was not heterosexual, what role did music play in your life at that time?
Well, music's always played a very big part in my life, so I've always had a strong connection with my religious upbringing with music. I experienced different music as soon as I left my church and came out of the closet, and it's been very interesting for me. But my interest in music changed a lot. I was into country gospel music a lot, where then I started getting into heavy metal and right folk music. So it's played a big part. I've written a lot of music about where I stand now and how I've come to be where I am. So yeah, it's played a very, very big role in where I am today.
Do you think that music can play a role in bringing out taboo issues in society?
I actually like writing about taboo subjects, so depends on how taboo. No, I think it's really, music's really good at bringing out taboo subjects. Trying to think of examples and they all elude me at the moment.
But music sometimes can say things that otherwise other mediums can't. Or art in general, I suppose, can express things in a certain way that just hit people emotionally. And it also gives, I think, an artist a creative license to bring out these taboo subjects, whereas sometimes in other ways it is too taboo and you can't bring them out.
I think definitely so, and people are more willing to listen to artists and musicians, I think, than they are to political figures. So I think it is definitely a strong media to get people to see your side.
So do you still practice the faith that you were brought up with, and are you now accepted by your family, or are you ostracised?
It took me many, many years to be accepted correctly, how I would like to be accepted by my family. They do accept me now. We don't talk about it. It's just not a talked about thing, and I'm fine with that, but they're fine with who I am too. I don't shove it in their faces, and they don't shove it in my face that I'm wrong and I'm going to hell, which is nice.
So you still practice the faith that you grew up with?
I don't practice a faith. I have a belief system. My belief system isn't necessarily what I grew up with.
So that changed after you came out?
It has changed. I believe in a higher power, but I don't necessarily know what that higher power is.
And so you've broken through these barriers of a strict religious upbringing to be true to yourself, but how did you actually do that? How did you overcome those barriers?
Music. Writing songs, writing lots and lots and lots of music, associating with friends. I got into a lot of trouble. I didn't want to be very visually seen to be a homosexual, so I put myself into incidences where I ended up in a lot of trouble. I got into gang warfare and things like that, and so my friends did help me, wrong friends that helped me. I've now got a different group of friends and I'm moving on with my life, but friends have been very important in helping me come to terms with who I am, and music has been a very, very big influence.
Right, well, thank you for being a part of Sing Out. I'll pass the microphone over now to Aaron.